What's good, people? It is Tony the Savant, and before we share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. As well, if you have not already joined the fam, please do so now. Subscribe as I drop content daily, go live daily, stay very busy on the platform. Excuse me, and last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always intrigued to know what y'all got to say about these topics that we discuss. And let's get right into this work, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'm vindicated. I'm vindicated for all you bronzexuals, all you casual fans. I don't mind y'all attacking my credibility, my knowledge of the game, my hard work and research. You know what I mean? I've gotten very close to some reliable people, reliable voices, in multiple circles in the sports world, and it's just come from networking, work, dialogue, talking to people. Nothing new under the sun per se. Just using old school tactics of being a human being and making connections with people. But I'm saying all this to say this, guys: the professionals, the guys that you all say are qualified to talk about the game, they continuously say what I say, and I have not played in the NBA on a professional level. I have not been in the Lakers locker room organization, any of that kind of stuff. I'm not privy to those kind of resources, but just off my deduction and my resolve, I'm coming up with the same I'm coming up with the same takes, I should say, as the people that have the credentials and the experience and the resources. And I'm saying all that to say, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes down to this Bronny James situation, I'm once again vindicated because it's apparent, it's been reported that some Lakers players who did not want to be named offered their commentary on the Bronny James situation. And they have said exactly what I said, that they feel like Bronny James gets preferential treatment, that the Lakers team isn't going to be as strong as it possibly could be because Bronny James was getting opportunities over guys that could probably be instant contributors to the NBA, to the Lakers roster, excuse me, and that they don't like it. They do not like it one bit. They are not in agreement. And these are Lakers players, guys. These are guys that's actually on the team right now. Again, they asked to remain anonymous respectfully. So I understand why, considering how much influence and how much influence and power LeBron James has over the media. Again, I totally understand why why these guys wanted to stay anonymous, but their opinions ring true. It's the exact same stuff that I've been saying. And it's gotten to a point where I've been thrown away. I've been done away with the word nepotism. Initially, when all this was going down, I felt like this was a bit of nepotism. No, this ain't nepotism. It got to the point where I even said this is what did I end up calling it? Well, no, this is exactly what people have been saying. Privilege. This is privilege. This is exactly, Bronny James has the same kind of privilege to the Los Angeles Lakers as a first-time driver does to a vehicle. Just because his dad is his dad, he's in the NBA. The same way, just because you have a license, you can drive a car. It's a privilege to have a license and operate in a vehicle. And apparently it is a privilege to be LeBron James's kid, because there's also speculation that Bryce James will be a shoe-in in the upcoming NBA drafts. But to hear the Lakers players come out and say this themselves, again, you bronzexuals, you casuals, you people that love to attack me, again, I ain't gonna never get nothing emotional out of me. I love it, you know what I mean? I do, at the end of the day. But I will say it's awful ironic that the guys that you all do quote unquote respect are saying the exact same things I'm saying. And it's not even just these Lakers players. It's not even just them. There's been NBA scouts to say this. The Rachel Nichols on Undisputed, the famous lady in the NBA world, she said this as well. Kendrick Perkins, who is on Clutch Sports payroll right now in real time, he said this as well. Now you getting uh, uh, guys that's on the Los Angeles Lakers roster right now that will be suiting up for the team in 3 short months, saying the exact same thing that I'm saying. And it's ridiculous that you guys love running around harassing and talking crazy to people. And it's like, bro, it's not even that difficult to see. It's not like what I'm saying about Bronny is some revelation, some breaking news. If it was anybody else that averaged 4.8, I think that's the number, 4.8 points in college, 2.3 assists, shooting terrible from the 3 point line, terrible from the field. If this was anybody else, you all would be saying the same things I'm saying about that particular guy. Let me just say, if it was Jeff Teague putting up 4.8 points in college, would you all be raving and ranting, talking about give this kid a chance? You know, I'm talking about young Jeff Teague, not podcast Jeff Teague. I'm talking about if Jeff Teague was an up and coming prospect right now with Bronny James's numbers and skill set, would you bronzexuals and casual fans who only run off emotions, would y'all be running around here talking about give Jeff Teague time to develop? No, you would not. And I've used multiple examples of kids, guys that have come into the NBA over time and generations, that have come into the NBA and nobody gave them a protection program. Nobody said give Kwame Brown some time to develop. Kwame Brown was 19 years old when he came into the NBA as well. Nobody said give Kwame Brown time to develop. In fact, Stephen A. Smith, from the jump, from the day Kwame Brown was drafted, made it his mission to talk down on Kwame Brown, and you know what I mean, give him the toughest time ever. But also, if you want to go with another guy, Kobe Bryant, 17 when he came into the NBA. Nobody gave 17-year-old Kobe Bryant any time to develop, or well, I'm gonna say this: Kobe was a different case from the day he came into the league, honestly. But I don't recall any protection programs for Kobe. That's what I'm ultimately saying. When Kobe had a bad game, everybody knew it. It's just that Kobe, as a youngster, would have so many phenomenal moments and from good showcases that flash his potential. That it's like, yeah, he belong here, and rightfully so. He should be compared to Michael Jordan, but nonetheless, nobody gave Kobe a protection program when he first came into the league straight out of high school. Um, and it's almost crazy to say this too. Nobody really gave LeBron James a protection program. The media used to dog LeBron James, rightfully so, when he first came into the league. Somewhere along the way, he got the money to buy up all the media, and now everybody got nice, beautiful things to say about him. But people used to keep it a dime. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, everybody used to keep it 100 about LeBron James, and Skip Bayless kind of led the cavalry and telling the 100% truth about LeBron James, but he wasn't the only one. Stephen A. used to tell the truth about LeBron James. Like I say, all these fools getting a clutch check now. But regardless, it's just funny that actual people that's behind the scenes, privy to hearing and talking to the actual people that are in the mix, that are the professional basketball players, to hear them say the exact things that Tony the Savant is saying, and we ain't have no line of communication. I don't have no line of communication to the people that did the interview, nor do I have any line of communication to the actual players. But we all saying the same things. That's just how truth works, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? You can repeat a lie. A lie is always going to sound crazy. Telling us that Bronny James is going to be some kind of something, comparing him to Drew Holiday, an two-time NBA champion, is crazy. It's like, dude, get out of here. Drew Holiday is even more so than what he is. He ain't just no defender or whatever people say about him. The man's got an offensive skill set. Drew Holiday at one point was the franchise player, at least drafted to be the franchise guy for the Philadelphia 76ers. Like, Drew got a resume. He is a him. It's just that he's a veteran now and he knows how to play his role and do what the team needs him to do. But nah, Bronny James would never be Drew Holiday. So, and it's shameful on, again, the mainstream, lamestream media for lying, and it's even more shameful on you casuals and you bronzesexuals for believing the lies and repeating the lies and ignoring what your eyes is telling you. You know what I mean? That's the craziest part about these bronzesexuals. They literally ignore what their own two eyes tell them. They go run with the propaganda. They go run with somebody else told them, even though what they seen with their own two eyes did not, add up to what was promoted. And I play chess often with the bronzesexuals. It's checkmate every time. You get them to the point where they just contradicted themselves, and then you start noticing you start making them notice their contradictions, and they just get even more angrier. Shout out to the bronzesexuals, man. Shout out to the bronzesexuals. We need y'all in the world too, I guess. But yeah, man. That's all I got for y'all on this video. It ain't all peaches and cream, and I am excited. I am excited to see what this 2024-2025 NBA season is going to look like for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron better enjoy this little Olympic tour as Kevin Durant is saving his behind and he get to play with all of the league's best players, because that's the only time LeBron James wins, y'all. The only time this man wins is when his team is stacked. And that's in the NBA and in the Olympic case as well. So I'm not hating on the brother. You know what I mean? I think that LeBron James will get him a gold medal, but he better enjoy this ride, because when he get back to LA, I believe that's when the crap was going to start. And we all know the circus always seems to follow LeBron James around. So, but that's all I got for y'all on this one. Please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. As well, if you haven't already joined the fam, please do so now. Subscribe as I drop content daily, go live daily. We stay busy on this platform, very busy on this platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. That's my absolute favorite part of this entire game. I love y'all, man. I thank y'all for the love and support. I even thank you bronzesexuals, man. Y'all keep me invested, if you will. Because it get to a point where I get a little bored, and I go check and see what LeBron James doing, and it's always some foolery. You know what I mean? I might get into a little lull where I don't post for a day or two. And it's like, all right, man, let me stretch, get back into the studio and get to working. And then, one thing that can always spark your interest and get you back into the game is the LeBron James mess that he always seems to have around him. And now we may be getting another 20 years of it, of content with Bronny James snooping around the NBA. So, we never know. We'll see how this goes. But thank y'all, man, for the love and support. I am Tony the Savant. Peace.